Hello everyone, welcome to another Blu-ray unboxing video. Today we have the Best Buy exclusive SteelBook for Avatar: The Way of Water. I will be giving away the digital copy. If you'd like to win it, just follow these instructions on the screen. And yes, this is a very highly anticipated release. Obviously, this was one of the most successful films ever made in terms of box office. It came out 6 months ago now, which is crazy to think. It's already we're already halfway through the year. Of course, sequel to Avatar, which is still the highest grossing film of all time due to re-releases and other various reasons. But yeah, I thought this movie was very good. I personally think the first one's probably better. I think I haven't seen this in 6 months, so I can't remember. Just go back and watch my review. But yeah, this movie was very good though. It's 3 hours, and it's obviously visually stunning and breathtaking. So this is a no-brainer to own on 4K, obviously. Now, the only thing that's really surprising to me is that it does not have Dolby Vision. It has Dolby Atmos, which is good, so good sound quality. But you would think, like, this film in particular would have Dolby Vision. I'm not sure why it doesn't, but regardless, I'm sure it looks beautiful. I haven't checked it out yet, obviously, but yeah, when I saw it in theaters, I believe I saw it in Dolby, not IMAX, and I was very impressed. And I did bring out the original, release. This is the very first Blu-ray for Avatar. I bought this back in 2000. Well, I think it would have been 2010 by the time this came out. This was one of the first Blu-rays I ever bought, actually. Obviously, for Avatar, I had to go Blu-ray, not DVD. Because at the time, I was still anti-Blu-ray, and I've been collecting for a long time, if you haven't noticed. At the time, I was sort of anti-Blu-ray. I was like, oh, it's just a gimmick, and blah, blah, blah. And here we are, many years later, and of course, yeah. And then, of course, the special edition right there, the 3-disc one, which is a great edition, by the way. So, the first Avatar also got a 4K release along with this release here, but there's no SteelBook version. So, unless they release a nice, cool-looking SteelBook to go with this one, I'll buy it again. I don't want to have to buy Avatar for a third time. You know what I mean? Which it's a movie I like, but I don't love necessarily. So yeah, in order for me to buy it 3 times, it needs to be a pretty cool release. But yeah, James Cameron, of course, directed these films. Legendary, iconic director. He made Titanic, True Lies, The Abyss, and of course Terminator 1 and 2, which I love. Terminator 2 being one of my favorite movies, period, of all time. I think it's my 5th favorite movie or something like that. We do get tons of features on here, which is very nice. I actually did get this in the mail on Saturday, so it came a little early. I've just been very busy. So, Return to Pandora. 3 hours of bonus features. It's very nice. All right, so here's a look at the SteelBook here. Of course, we have Jake Sully and Neytiri riding on these creatures, which I can't remember their names, whatever they're called. Very nice. I like the artwork here. It's a glossy finish. And then, interesting choice here for the spine. They just put the Avatar logo, the A. So I assume, when they release all these movies, assuming physical media is still going to be around, which I hope, they're all going to just have an A. They're all going to be on the shelf with an A. So that's interesting. Here's the back. We have the Sully kids, it looks like here. Very, very cool. Very, very nice. 2023, of course. So, yeah, very good movie, like I said. It's very long, so let's open this up and not show the code. All right, making sure none of these discs are loose. So when you open up, it looks just like this. We have some very nice artwork here on all the discs. So the back of the digital copy is just advertising Movies Anywhere. You can link all the different digital copy services like Vudu and whatnot. So here we have the 3 discs. So we have the movie on 4K right here, which I'm surprised they were able to fit a 3-hour. There's other 3-hour movies that have been released on 4K, but especially this one. Maybe that's why it doesn't have Dolby Vision. I don't know. I'm not really sure how it works. And then there's the Blu-ray disc right there. There's also a 3D Blu-ray version, which I'm sure that looks nice. Now, what would really be impressive if they made a 4K disc that was 3D. So, I personally, I don't really go for 3D Blu-rays. I don't have a 3D, TV, so. And then here's the interior artwork with this character, this animal. I can't remember if he had a name or not. But very compelling character in the story. So, and then here's the outside. So this SteelBook's actually very nice. The inside, could be better, I guess. But the outside's pretty much perfect. So I'm going to give this SteelBook a 9.5, 9.5. Almost a 10, but not quite. So very good. Excellent movie. Again, if you haven't seen it, check it out. So that's it. That's Avatar: The Way of Water. Let me know how the 4K looks. I'm sure it's outstanding. It's been streaming on Disney Plus and HBO Max for like a week now, I think. So, or maybe 2 weeks at this point. So I can't wait to go back and revisit this. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Bye-bye.